Hello everyone and welcome. In this episode, I am going to talk about promisification using Bluebird. For the demonstration purpose, we are promisifying the file system module. Okay, now let me talk about the what is promisification and how the promisification is useful. Promisification in a simpler terms means avoiding the callback. Okay, what do you mean by avoiding the callback? In Node.js, most of the libraries, most of the function comes with an option of callback to provide the asynchronous feature. But sometimes working with the callback can become a little difficult. So when we are saying promisification using Bluebird, what does it say? It provides us the Bluebird promisification provides us a alternate method in a new style. And what is the new style? It adds a suffix to the same method. So for the read file, we will be getting a new method called read file async. The parameters remain same. Like if you are reading a file, the first parameter is the path will remain same. The second parameter is the options, that remains same. What is different between this method and this method? The first method, that is the default method, it takes a callback. And when we are promisifying, what we are doing exactly, we are avoiding that. We are avoiding the callback. Now, what does Bluebird is returning? It is returning us a promise. So how we can write the same method in a new style after promisification? We can use the keyword await. Since it is a promise-based method, since the method is returning promise, what we can use await. And to use the await, we have to do what? We have to write over there. We have to make our method async. So what I can summarize, once we use promisification, the code becomes little cleaner and easier to understand. Okay, why? Since we are avoiding the callback. Yeah, so that's the purpose only. By promisification, what we are doing, we are providing, we are avoiding the callback, and promisification gives us a alternate method which returns a promise, and that can be handled in a simpler manner, which is easier to understand. Let me show you another example. So this is the example called write file. For the write file, after promisification, we'll get a method like this, write file async. Okay, what are the parameters it takes the write file? Path and callback. So by promisification, what we are doing, we are avoiding this callback. So we do not have to pass the callback parameter here. That's what we are doing with the promisification. Write file async. So how do we get the? So how do we derive the method name? Write file will remain as it is, and we are getting what we are passing, suffixing a keyword async. And now this parameter, this method becomes what? Asynchronous, and it returns what? A promise object. So we can wait for the promise and we can get the data back. And this is easier to understand than this block of code. Okay? And in the same way, the Bluebird is providing the promisification of most of the popular libraries. If we go to the Bluebird website, it provides the promisification option for most of the popular libraries, either from the Redis or MongoDB to the MySQL to the Mongoose. So it provides the promisification option to most of the popular libraries and make our code little cleaner. So let's have a look for the MySQL example. Okay, so how do we do? So we have to import the Bluebird, and this is the MySQL module, and this is the two line of code which we have to add to make all the methods callback based method of the MySQL into a promisified method. Okay, so This is the syntax. We have to get the connection object in MySQL if you are familiar with that. Okay, this is the normal method. Connection dot connect. What does it take? It takes a parameter callback. With promiseification, what we are doing? We are avoiding that. We do not have to pass the callback. What is the new method we are getting with the promiseification? Connect async. For the connect, we are getting connect async. For the query, we are getting a method called query async. For the end, we are getting a method called end async. And make a note, what we are doing, we are avoiding callback. And we are writing our program in a better style. I will not call it a better style. In a in a much cleaner way, we are writing the program. And with the help of promiseification, the nesting, I will not call the nesting, we are avoiding the nesting of the callback also. That means what? The sequentialization of the asynchronous function become easy with the help of promiseification. That means what? If this will execute first, then this will execute, then this will execute. Okay, so writing the same code with a callback can make our code quite little cluttered. Okay, that's it from my side. See you in the next video. Thank you.